Hi everyone, and welcome back to this course where we learn Fusion 360 together. In this lecture, I'm going to show you how to design this ball and socket the easy way. Let me go ahead and start a new file here. And we're not going to add a sketch this time. I'm going to show you different tools and probably an easier way to do it. Under Create here, we can choose from these objects. You can see we have box, cylinder, sphere, and some other selections. For the purpose of this one here, we need a cylinder. So I'm going to choose a cylinder from this create menu. I'm going to choose this plane. And here I'm going to place my first cylinder. I will do 10 here for the diameter. And then it's going to ask me of the extrude. Let's go up by 25. Now I'm going to go back to create. And this time I'm choosing a sphere. I'm going to place this sphere on top of my cylinder. And you can see here, I can already choose the center point. And let's go up by 15. You can see it's trying to cut, but I'm going to change this to join. You'll probably know this by now. I'm going to click OK. So now this is our ball and sitting on top of this cylinder. Let's go ahead and create one more time. And I'm going to create another cylinder. I will choose the same plane. And then I'm going to go here. And this time I have to go just a little bit more than the 15 that I specified for my ball sphere because I need bigger than that, right? So I'm going to go with 17. It's going to ask me of how much I want to extrude by. I will stick with the 25. So they are the same height. Let's go here. And what I'm going to do here, I will add, so you can see this is the top of the cylinder, but I cannot really put my sphere on top of the cylinder right away. I need a little bit of an offset or a margin. Sorry for the background noise. This is my 3D printer working. But you can see here under construct, if you choose offset plane, choose the top of the cylinder, and now we're just going to go down by, let's go by -3. We just want a starting point a little bit below the surface. -3 might work, maybe -4. You probably want to test this out, but I'm going to go with -3 for the purpose of this demo. I'm going to click OK here. And what I want to also do is, let me just go here and show you what we have. So this is the new plane. I need also to specify the center point on here. So I'm going to create a sketch this time. I'm using this plane to draw my sketch. And I'm adding a circle here. This is the center point, and it doesn't matter as long as it's in the center. That doesn't look like it's in the center. Maybe I misplaced my circle. Let me try one more time. Yeah, here's my center point, and here's a circle. It doesn't matter how big it is. I just wanted to identify that center point. And now I'm ready to add my second sphere. So I'm going to create a sphere, and I'm going to choose this inner circle that I just added. It seems like there you go. That's there. And this is the center point for my circle. I'm just going to use it kind of for construction. This sphere need to be a little bit larger than the other ball because the other ball will go into it, and you definitely want to leave some room for your 3D printer tolerance. I'm going to do 16. This might be a little bit loose, so you probably want to do 15 and a half, depending on your printer settings and things like that. But I'm going to do 16 for now. And there's one more last thing to do here. This might work just like that, but I think there's one last thing we can do. Let me just use the orbit tool here and show you. But what I want to do is, uh, here is, let me just kind of orbit around that. Let me just zoom out a little bit. There. So you can see this could work, but what you need is, so you don't, when you put the ball into the socket here, you don't want to break it. So you want some room. I'm going to right click here on the outer edge, And now I can sketch on top of this a 2-point rectangular. And let me just zoom out, go to here, and let's just do 2 by 2 here. That's good enough. I'm going to click finish sketch, and let's go back to the home orientation. Now I need to extrude this. So I'm going to select this area, this area. I'm going to extrude this by, let's say, -10. So this is it. Now this cut will allow the PLA or the plastic to flex a little bit. Hopefully when you can put the ball in. It might work without this, but I think this can help. So this is it for the sketch here. I might have gone too far with the cut, but you get the idea. Let me try to kind of orbit around this just so you can see. But this is it. I can also hide I can go under sketch here and just hide them. That way you don't see that. And I can also hide the origin. So this is much a cleaner look. And this is what we ended up with. This is it for this one. I will leave it here. Let me know what you think, and I hope to see you in the next one.